Hey guys, you are back again for another story with us, and I'm so glad that you can still join us. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying it and listening up real good. So let's open up our ears, let's open up our eyes so we can see what's happening, and let's open up our hearts so we can listen to what God or what Jesus has to tell. So the people of God, after they got the 10 commandments, they put the 10 commandments in a golden box that they melted down and made. It was very heavy, which is why they put these poles on the side for them to carry. And on top, they had two angelic type things to show that this was a holy box. They called it the Ark of the Covenant. And you see, God's presence came and was very close to this box. You see, nobody can just walk up to the box without getting ready first. There was many things they had to do before they could come even close to this box, to be close to God's presence. So God told them all sorts of ways that they can help to get ready to come close to the ark. And so God told them to build a tent. And so they built a tent around the ark. They wanted to show and make it very special. And on the inside of the ark, they put a few things. They had a menorah, which was like a lampstand where they would put candles to light. They also put a table when people came in, they put bread down on top of that table. There was also an incense burner where they would burn incense in this to make it smell all these amazing smells so that it would help people get ready to come to God. But you see, in between these, they still put something else. You see, they divided the Ark of the Covenant and this room. This room was called the Holy of Holies, and it's separated by a great curtain that was between them. You see, only a few people could come into the Holy of Holies. But still, this was not enough to get ready to come to this place. On the outside of the tent, they had two things. One was a sacrificial altar, where when the people came, they were able to sacrifice an animal for God. There was also a washing station, or a washing basin, where the people could come and wash themselves before coming into the presence of God. And you see, on top of the tent, they put all sorts of different things. There were different layers of things they would put on the top, like sheepskin dyed red, and each of these layers had some sort of significance about this great tent. And so they would take this tent wherever they went. They also put a big fence around it. And now the people were able to come close to God. You see, there were all these different things to help people get ready to come into the presence of God. You see, the people believed that God's presence was here in this tent. And the tent had a great big ball of smoke on the top of it. And when the smoke moved, they believed that God was telling them where to move. And this was called a tabernacle. The tabernacle was the central part of the people. And they took great care into making sure that this was the most beautiful place and the most central place to where everybody lived. So I wonder what parts of this tabernacle do you like the best? Could it possibly be the sacrificial altar, the washing station, the table, the menorah, the incense burner, the Ark of the Covenant, or the tent as a whole? I wonder, what is your favorite part? And I wonder, what part of this do you think is the most important? Cool, I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson. And so now what we're going to do is I want you guys to stand up. Let's enjoy another song, another worship song that we can sing and praise God together. So stand up, try to follow all the actions that's going to be on the screen. Until next week, guys, I'll see you.
You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you, I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you, I worship you.